We are back live in Louisville, and here comes Eve Torres. Leads on the following contest is a Six Divas Elimination Hardcore match, and it's for the HWF Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase. Making her way to the ring from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres. Well, folks, Eve Torres earned her right to be here after late last week, yeah, I was right, when teaming up with Gwen and Tiffany Stratton to be here tonight. Well, bottom line is, it's all on the line here on HWF. Mulletly on TNW Summer July for the HWF. And here comes Tiffany Stratton. And it's Tiffany time here on TNW Summer of July. And the fans showing no love lost to Tiffany Stratton of what's on the line here. And fireworks galore here tonight. My goodness, folks. What a match is set up to be. And from Fire Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. Coming all the way from Briar Lake, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. Gonna give it her all tonight of what's on the line. The HWF Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. Well, this is the final one of the night before leading into 3 more matches to end off the night here in Louisville. Because, folks, we know that coming up next after this matchup, Batgirl defends her title against Panther once again. Now, don't forget, Panther's still on the trail of becoming champion any way she can. And speaking of champions opportunities, here comes Gwen. Well, Gwen would love more than anything to be champion sooner or later. You know that about it. Gwen, on the other hand, earned her right to be here. My goodness. And listen to the ovation. And from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, Gwen! And Gwen receiving a huge ovation tonight here in Louisville. Looking to give it her all tonight to become the HWF Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase holder. Well, right now, though, this is a testament to all these gorgeous ladies tonight here in Louisville. A lot of great moments have happened here in Louisville, Kentucky thus far for Summer of July. But no doubt about it here, folks. It's all on the line here in Louisville. And yet, though, folks, we know that after the HWF Women's Championship match will be one of the last 2 open challenges as Quadra defends her TNW Women's Kickboxing title in an open challenge. While more importantly, we already know that things are going to be intensifying in our main event when Bel Dizota puts his World Heavyweight title on the line in an open challenge as well, knowing it's the final one of the night. And here comes Lita, who earned her right to be here last night on the HWF. This is the fans in Louisville going nuts for the Hall of Famer. My goodness. And from Stanford, North Carolina, Lita! Lita, a legend and a Hall of Famer, receiving a huge ovation. And that's a big ovation right there, folks. Live from Louisville, Kentucky, for a Hall of Famer and a legend. So now it comes down to this. Who has Cole's mom signed over to HWF? Well, we're going to find out right now. Who's it going to be? Wait a minute. It's Beth. What a signing. And from Victoria, British Vancouver, Columbia, Beth. Well, Beth, a sign over to the HWF roster. I guess Cole's mom loved what she saw with Beth after taking out Heather late last Wednesday night. You think? Pole's mom saw a lot of hardcore intestinal fortitude in Beth, but it looks like that's one superstar assigned, and we only got one more to go to be revealed. But it still begs the question, who is the final signee to the HWF? Question, who is it? We're going to find out right now. And why is Beth smiling all of a sudden? Wait a minute! It's Lindsay! Lindsay is assigned to the HWF as well. And from another time, Lindsay! Well, ring announcer actually forgot to mention she hails all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Yeah, actually, Lindsay hails all the way from Toronto. And a former ACW Women's World Tag Team Champions are these two. And no doubt about it, Lindsay making her presence well known tonight here in Louisville, Kentucky. And it comes down to this. The opportunity of a lifetime for the newcomers, along with Tiffany Stratton, who is also a newcomer. Referee calls the bell and this one's underway. Here we go. Lita and Tiffany double and stereo takedown on the newcomers, Lindsay and Beth. Well, I'll tell you what, though, this is a war zone. Not wasting any time. Big boot from Beth. And right now, though, Beth and Lindsay going at it, the two partners. Well, they can work together all they want, but in the end, it's every diva for herself for the briefcase. And Tiffany thrown over the top rope, and Lita from behind with a clothesline. And with Lindsay with a knockdown. And Gwen going at it with her tag partner and friend. You can work together all you want, but in the end, it's every diva for herself. Takes her down with a powerbomb. Remember, there are no rules in this match, so anything goes. It's elimination for the opportunity for the briefcase. And Gwen right now with Beth. Well, don't forget their history on the island. Longtime friends and no doubt about it here. Uh-oh. Lindsay's got a guitar. Lindsay, guitar shot on Eve Torres. Paying homage to Jeff Jarrett. And remember, pinfalls and submissions count anywhere in this type of environment. Eve kicked out for the ref even made a count. Double suplex by Lita and Tiffany. Tiffany to Gwen. Looks like Beth and Lindsay want to be the one to hold the briefcase. Only one of them has to win here. It's pure and simple. There are no rules in this match. Anything goes. Referee needs to get over there and make the count. But Gwen kicked out for the ref even made the count. Well, there are no rules in this match. Anything goes. There has to be a decisive winner. And oh, what a Falcon Arrow suplex. Referee sees it, counts it in the ring. Is that it for Eve? But Eve kicked out at 2.5. Eve Torres kicked out at 2.5. A TNW legend, has been around the block since 2012. And now, Beth with a knockdown on Lindsay. And now Gwen's got the guitar. Oh, what a counter there by Eve Torres. Saw the guitar coming a mile away, trying to avoid another guitar shot. Beth with a cover, but Lindsay kicked out, and Tiffany Stratton in the ring with Lita. And Beth getting confident, and rightfully so. And Lita, twist of fate on Tiffany Stratton. Ref there to make the count. Is that it for Tiffany? Tiffany kicked out at 2.5. I thought for sure Tiffany time would have been over right there after that twist of fate. And now Lita outside the ring right now, looking for a weapon. And Tiffany from behind. Lita brought in a stop sign. And Gwen now with the chair. Hitting Eve with that chair. A lot can happen here in this matchup for the briefcase. And what a knockdown by Eve to Gwen. And careers are going to be made. History will be made tonight. And careers are going to be altered in this matchup. Well, it looks like careers have already gotten big thus far here in this matchup. And Lindsay got caught with the face of that kendo stick. Tiffany with a cover on Beth, and Beth kicked out. Gwen and Lita now going at it. And what a knockdown by Lindsay to Beth. Referee sees the cover. Is that it? But Beth kicked out as Lindsay only got a 1 count. How many 1 counts are we going to get here tonight? As many as it takes. Referee sees the cover. Is that it for Eve Torres right there? Eve is out. Eve Torres has been eliminated. Lita back to her feet. DDT on Gwen. Double cover. Is that it? 2. Double kick out. That was an exterior pin by Lindsay and Lita. And referee now back in the ring. And Lindsay with a garbage can. And Lita with a forearm shot to Gwen. And now Lita with a sleeper hold locked in on Gwen. Gwen escaped it. And Tiffany with another cover, but Lindsay kicked out. Referee trying to follow the action as he sees it. And a Falcon Arrow suplex. Cover. Is that it? 2. No. And right into that garbage can on the outside, and now Gwen has got the steel chair. And Lita, Hurricanrana on Gwen. Elbow right to the heart. And Tiffany in trouble by Beth, slamming her spine first. But boy, don't forget the history between Tiffany, Beth, and Lindsay since ACW. About a month ago. And Lindsay dividing the distraction on Tiffany Stratton. And Lindsay with a knocker. Yeah, but what's Lindsay doing? I don't know. Launching Tiffany face first off the TNW apron. Well, welcome to HWF, ladies. Cover, is that it? 2. No, and Lita kicked out at 2.5. I thought that was it. Lindsay brought in a door. Bringing it right to the ring. I gotta apologize here, folks. I always love making this joke. Ding dong! And Gwen thrown over the top rope by Lindsay. Tiffany from behind. And Beth now from behind. And both ladies back in the ring thanks to Beth. And now Lindsay from behind, who takes advantage. Goes for a sleeper hold on Beth. It may be lights out for Beth. And there's a jawbreaker. Knockdown from Lita to Tiffany. And our senior official following the action as he sees it. Gwen getting confident in there, and rightfully so. And right now, though, Lindsay from behind, slamming Gwen down with a 2-headed bulldog. But Lita catching Lindsay, DDT, right near the sand. Referee May got some sand in his shoes. Cover, is that it? But Lindsay kicked out before the ref even made a count. Well, Tiffany with a cover now. There it is, 1. Only gets a 1 count on Gwen. And Lita right now brought back to the ring the hard way. And inverted neck breaker, but Lindsay from behind, slamming Beth, hit first right off that door. And wait a minute. Beth with a roll up. And Lindsay kicked out. Gwen with a cover on the outside. Is that it? 1, 2. And Tiffany Stratton has been eliminated. Tiffany Stratton has been eliminated. We're down to 4. And Lita with a DDT from out of nowhere. Ref needs to get out there and make the count. He sees it from the other side. 2. No. Gwen kicked out at 2.5. I thought that was it for Gwen right there. And now Lita's got Gwen. Sidewalk slam on the outside. Lita knows what the world of hardcore is all about. Well, I'm a believer as well. Lindsay with a stop sign. Gwen moved out of the way of that one. Beth moved out of the way of that one. But now Gwen back to her feet. And Beth with her patented finishing maneuver. 1, 2, no. Lindsay's still in this thing. And so is Lita and Gwen at this point. This is a unique Final Four situation. DDT on Lita. Lindsay looking for the end on Lita here. Oh, look at this! The inverted brainbuster. Cover, is that it? 2! And Lita's out. Lita has been eliminated. Lita is out, and we're down to a unique final 3. Gwen with the kendo stick, the Singapore cane, and these 3 know each other too well since the island. Yeah, no doubt about it. And these 3 have already formed a friendship last I checked during their time on the island. And a big-time moment between the 3 has already come down to this. And right now, though, wait a minute. Ho-ho. Steel chair shot on Gwen. Is that it? And Gwen is eliminated. Gwen has been eliminated. And now it all comes down to this for the newcomers. Beth versus Lindsay. Well, who's going to win the briefcase here? Knowing this is a unique Final 2 situation. Putting friendships aside, but this comes down to this. Can one of these 2 win the briefcase? Or will we see a friendship crumble tonight? Well, that's not going to happen because these 2 shook hands backstage before the match even started. Wishing each other luck, last I was told from reports backstage. And Lindsay throwing the stop sign right at Beth's face. Cover. Can Lindsay win the briefcase? She's done it! Lindsay has won the HWF Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase. What a match! Here is your winner and the HWF Summer of July Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Lindsay! Lindsay won the briefcase and made history tonight. Well, history was made tonight here in Louisville, Kentucky. But folks, stick around. Coming up next, the HWF Women's Championship on the line. Panther versus the champion, Batgirl. Oh, that matchup is huge, and it's live, and it's next. The following champion versus champion contest is good to 4-1 fall, and it's for the HWF Women's Championship. You heard right for the ring announcer. Panther and Batgirl set to go at it here in Louisville. And uh-oh, here comes the challenger, Panther. And right now, though, Panther already still one-half owners of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions alongside Violet. Joker got off with an amazing title defense late last night on HWF when taking out LA Knight, who pulled off an impactful debut last night on HWF Standards. Knowing it was LA Knight's first ever HWF appearance, but we all thought it was the end for LA Knight's HWF run. But however, Cole's Mama is impressed with LA Knight's performance, and she has officially signed LA Knight to the HWF roster. Well, there'll be no more signings last I checked before tomorrow night's draft, before next month's draft lottery pick. But Lord knows who's going to get drafted to TNW or the HWF. But however, if you're champion on HWF or TNW, you're safe. But however, if you're not, then you have to be drafted. Well, no doubt about it, the rules are rules, and they're there for a reason. There's no doubt about that. Well, Cole 412s will sign JD McDonough, and the Judgment Day are complete. Looks like Judgment Day got what they wanted. They wanted JD on TNW. But Lord knows for how long. Because let's just pray and hope the Judgment Day get drafted over to the HWF. So Cool 412 can finally be free of Dominic after all the disrespect Dominic Mysterio did to him late last year. Well, he's already dealt with Dominic late last year. And that rivalry ended ever since. We don't know what's going on with the Judgment Day. But Liv Morgan has been still playing mortal mental mind games with Dominic. We don't know what that's all about. But we'll keep you posted on the situation. Maintain available. But we got to continue on with this action for the HWF Women's Championship. Let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between challenger and champion. Introducing the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Panther. She is one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Panther. And her opponent from Gotham City, New Jersey. She is the HWF Women's Champion, Batgirl. Well, for Batgirl tonight, her title is up for grabs. And the title, soon to be decided between the champion Batgirl and one half of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions, Panther. Tonight, Panther is getting another shot at the title. Because don't forget, she won the Mixed Match Tag Team Tournament with Joker, and that's what got him here tonight. No doubt about it. She can get a title opportunity anytime she chooses for the HWF Women's title. And right now, though, Batgirl, Northern Lights suplex. Just like they did the last time. Oh, here we go. Bicycle kick by Batgirl, knocking Panther down off her feet. And the championship on the line as Batgirl gives it her all against a confident challenger in the form of Panther. Joker and Violet out here in support for Panther. A lot has happened here with these blatant outside interferences. First it was from Alpha Academy, and then it was Chase University. But from the looks of it, Alpha Academy and Chase University will be barred from ringside. There's no doubt about that. And now Panther with a standing elbow drop coming back here in this fight. Batgirl nipped up on her feet. These two masked superheroes going at it. And oh, what a Frankensteiner from Panther to Batgirl. Knowing the championship is on the line. Well, Joker out here in support for his girlfriend for a reason. And using Batgirl's back as leverage with that standing senton. And right now, oh! We were told that if Panther loses again, then they will go at it once again, sooner or later, in hardcore fashion, without Joker and without Violet at ringside. Well, it's one way to settle the dispute this time, if it ever does come to that. This is a normal match for the HWF Women's Championship. And well, bottom line is, 412 Films Productions is almost 10 years old, and you got to imagine that this channel is going to be a big one here tonight. And right now, though, Batgirl hammering away with everything she's got. And knowing the championship is up for grabs, she ain't going to give up on this title. There's no doubt about that of what's on the line. Well, bottom line is, this is a testament. Oh, Panther nipped up. We got caught into a facebuster by the champion. Taking something out of the best Gotham in the world's playbook tonight. And a forearm shot from Batgirl, catching Panther in the face. But Panther needs to think of a strategy here, or it's lights out, and she loses the opportunity once again. Well, bottom line is, it's on the line here in Louisville of what's on the line here right before the last two open challenges. And the other is in our main event with Belle Dizota defending the TNW World Heavyweight title. And Batgirl paying homage to Sheamus. And a 10 shot hitting Panther right on her chest. And uh-oh. Now they're fighting on the outside. Don't forget, this is Panther's home field environment whenever she competed in hardcore matches. Yeah, well, bottom line is the championship's on the line And both these two know each other individually because they faced off numerous occasions before. And Batgirl playing mortal mental mind games with Panther right now. Oh, Panther with an elbow right to the face. And another elbow into an enziguri, popping Batgirl in the jaw right off her mask. And another senton right off the back. Cover. Could she do it finally? No. Man, the senior official made a 1 count. Batgirl kicked out. And this is all on the line here for the championship. Springboard enziguri, popping Batgirl again in the jaw. And the championship is up for grabs here. Yeah, well, Batgirl's not going to give up. And neither is Panther of what's on the line. And oh, what a move by Panther off that corner. Panther bringing her back up now for something. Yeah, but Batgirl kicked her in the gut. Trying to fight everything she's got. And there's a knee lift right in the face. And now a cover. Is that it? 2. But Panther's hand was at the bottom rope, saving herself. And the referee called for the rope break. And well, Batgirl did not see that one coming. Panther saving herself in this match. Wheelbarrow. Oh! Panther countered it. And Panther picking her up now. Going for a spinning heel kick. Missed her target. Knee lift missed. Oh! And Batgirl is showing Panther how it's done. Oh my goodness. What more can happen here? On TNW Summer July, we've seen a lot of great moments thus far, but this one may be a big one tonight. And right now, though, Batgirl hammering away at Panther's back, and now 1 to the face. And right now, arm wrenching that arm for something here. And Batgirl with a double knees on the spine of the challenger. And 1/2 of the HWF Women's World Tag Team Champions is in trouble. And a springboard top rope moonsault, but Panther was too far away. And Batgirl missing the contact. What was that? I don't know. A knee lift to the face. And now a springboard frog splash. Panther was getting up. Batgirl missed her target. Oh, but Panther didn't miss that time. Frankensteiner. Yeah, but what's Panther going to do now? Well, she's got Batgirl in her sights, picking her up. Hip toss cartwheel into a knee lift to the face. And Violet trying to get this crowd behind her here tonight for Panther. And the fans here in Louisville are having a great time. And there's a scoop slam by the challenger. The champion down, Panther with a cover. She thinks that's it. No. Only gets a 1 count, says our senior official. Kick to the face. Oh, roll over. Into a single-legged. Wait a minute. Into a reverse version of the ankle lock. What a maneuver from Panther. And Batgirl escaped it. And right now, the effects of that submission hold grabbing her knee. And now Batgirl coming back. There's the clotheslines. And there's a knockdown. And the challenger is in trouble. And the challenger already, that one's got to be it. Cover. No. And Panther got the left shoulder up at 2.5. And our senior official can't believe it. And neither could Joker and Violet. Yeah, well, what's on the line? Whoa, what a shot! Panther in trouble. Batgirl going for the same tactics as she did before last month. And uh-oh. Panther on the top rope. And uh-oh. Panther not letting that one happen. And Panther right now in some serious trouble here at the hands of Batgirl, the champion. And Batgirl slamming her head off the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh! We saw this done before! The big drop kick off the corner. And oh! Panther rolled out of the way! And now Panther has got something on her mind. with another scoop slam off that corner. The Panther's on the top rope, screaming at Batgirl to get up. Violet and Joker are loving this. The big axe handle. Cover. Could she finally do it? And no! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, you dang right, this is women's wrestling at its best, and these fans here in Louisville are loving it. Panther again on the top rope. What's she going to go for now? I don't know. Going to try again. And a thrust kick off the top rope that time. And Panther right now being launched in the corner by Batgirl, and there's a knee lift right to the face. Championship on the line, Batgirl off the ropes, coast to coast big boot. And man, Panther rolling out to the floor right in front of her boyfriend. And Joker right now getting out of harm's way, trying to avoid any disqualification right here. And the rollover into that submission hold again, this time on the outside. And Batgirl trying to escape it. Wait a minute, Panther just let her out. I think I know what she's doing. Aiming right for that leg, trying to weaken those leg muscles to try to ensure Batgirl stays down this time. Referee at a 6 count. Referee at 7. Running senton, but Batgirl got those knees up. Referee at 9. And breaks the referee's 10 count just in the nick of time. Spinning heel kick connected. Cover. Could we have a new champion? Could she finally do it? She did it! Panther is the Grand Slam winner and the new HWF Women's Champion. Here is your winner and new HWF Women's Champion, Panther! Panther did it! She won the HWF Women's Champion and joins a whole list of great Grand Slam winners in HWF history. What a match this was tonight. And folks, stick around. Coming up next, Quadra defends her TNW Women's Kickboxing title in an open challenge, and it's live and it's next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship. All right, who stepped up to the plate? What the? Indy Hartwell? You gotta be kidding me. Well, the former wife of Dexter Loomis is getting a title shot and an opportunity tonight. Right before our huge main event, the final open challenge of the night, and to close out the Beyblade Burst One Night Stand show. Yeah, no doubt about it. Including the closeout TNW Summer July of the evening, folks. And bottom line is, our main event is going to be a big one, knowing Bel Dizota is scheduled to defend his TNW World Heavyweight title in our main event. Well, Panther was celebrating in the ring with Violet and Joker, as they are right now fulfilled their goal and their lifelong dream to be the it couple to hold the HWF Women's Championship and the World Heavyweight title. And that goal has been fulfilled here in HWF tonight. And right now, we wait for the arrival of this young lady, the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. And look who's accompanying her to ringside. Voltaioi, Hikaru Hazashi, and Iger Akabane. And no doubt about it here, this is one way to make things big for our Finals Diva contest in the Beyblade Party. Well, for the Bladers, they made tremendous history, but Quadra's career in Beyblade dates back to England when she all started when competing in the mass tournament. But however, she forfeited the title opportunity and went on to take on Belle Dizota and the legendary Dante Coryu, including everyone else in the history books of Beyblade. Yeah, no doubt about it, including Hikaru Hayashi and Voltaioi. That was a moment for Quadra I don't think she'll ever forget, but let's go to our ring announcer for introductions between Challenger and the champion. Introducing the Challenger. From Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell. And her opponent, from London, England, now residing in Tokyo, Japan, she is the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, Quadra. Ring announcer put it best. Originally from London, England, and now residing in Tokyo, Japan. Right now, these fans here in Louisville are in for a great show thus far, right before the huge main event, where the Dark Prince, the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Belle Dizota, puts his title on the line in an open challenge. The final one of the night in our main event. Well, whoever steps up to the plate is a major opportunity. They do not want to slip away. Here we go, Indy Hartwell, wasting no time. Yeah, well, Quadra was trying to think of something here to take down Indy Hartwell. Well, Hartwell, in the meantime, has got Quadra in a carrier's position. Yeah, well, this is a testament to Quadra defending her title tonight. And right now, though, Quadra being slammed by her hair. The ultimate disrespect by Indy Hartwell here. Just don't forget, Indy Hartwell represents the TNW roster. And look out! Again getting her hair slammed. As Indy Hartwell resorting to dirty tactics, shades of her time in the way. Yeah, no doubt about it, in ACW's record books. Taking this young lady down, who has not been given a chance to fight back here. Oh no, not again! And Indy Hartwell knocks her down. Voltaioi, Idra Kabani, and Hikaru out here in support for Quadra any way they can. Then the Bladers are looking on as Quadra is getting her butt kicked. Crossbody, is that it? Oh! Only kicked out at one, says the senior official. Well, the referee is shocked. I'm as shocked that Quadra kicked out at one here. And Quadra thrown over the top rope. And now Indy Hartwell resorting to her dirty tactics. Uh-oh. I think Quadra's had enough. And I think I know why. Do-si-do and around you go with the head scissors. And the fans in Louisville on their feet for Quadra. And it's all on the line here tonight for the TNW Women's Kickboxing Championship. And Quadra, top rope. Diving elbow drop, but Indy Hartwell rolled out of the way it looked like. But Quadra missed her target. Oh, she didn't miss that time. And a gut buster. And Quadra telling her, get up. And right now, though, Quadra not going to give up that her title is on the line here of what's on the line. This is pride, this is guts, and we're seeing a whole lot of it tonight. But Indy caught the shoe and knocking Quadra down right off her feet. And already this is turning into a war zone here tonight. And a back elbow right to the face. And uh-oh, Quadra nipped up, hitting Indy Hartwell on the face. But Indy with an axe handle. I don't know how much gas these two are going to have left in their tanks after tonight, but Quadra is getting her butt kicked at the hands of Indy Hartwell. Quadra back to her feet right now and has had enough of that. Snap suplex by Quadra. And now Quadra's all fired up now. DDT by the champion. And wait a minute, Quadra right now, sling blade, roll over, drop kicked right on that right ear, shades of Belle Dizota, and Quadra turns her around into an amazing head scissors. And Quadra now, top rope. Swanton bomb connected. Cover, is that it? 2, and Quadra successfully retains. What a match. Here's your winner, and still TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion, Quadra. Quadra walking out of Louisville, still the TNW Women's Kickboxing Champion. And Voltaioi, Agarakabane, and Hikaru are happy about this. Yeah, but what an amazing matchup this was. And folks, the time has come. Our main event tonight, the TNW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Well, who knows what's going to happen in our main event? Who stepped up to the plate to face Belle Dayzata? Find out. Coming to you live and next. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall, and it's for the TNW World Heavyweight Championship. Welcome back live, ladies and gentlemen. Who stepped up to the plate? Oh, no. I know who that is. That's Baron Corbin. Another ACW superstar in our main event. And this is one way to end off the Beyblade party. Here on this Beyblade Burst one night stand show for TNW Summer of July. And Baron Corbin, formerly known as the Lone Wolf, has already adopted a whole new attitude. And the man formerly known as Happy Corbin, King Corbin, you name it. But the problem is, Baron Corbin, I don't even know if this man is truly all about. Well, don't forget, Baron Corbin was a former Golden Boxing Gloves winner. And this is our main event, as TNW takes it to another level with all these open challenges at once, as the World Heavyweight title is on the line. But what a matchup we are going to witness here tonight. Don't forget, Baron Corbin and Belle faced off against one another when Belle Dayzata was the World Heavyweight Champion last year of ACW. Well, this is a rematch of the century, and it looks like Baron Corbin wants to prove why he wants to be in the TNW roster. Well, the only way to get there is through the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Prince, Belle Dayzata. And right now, though, here comes the champ. And the Dark Prince of Phantom's Gate has arrived. Well, let's not forget Belle's resume in Beyblade. It all started for this young man when he was entering the Beyblade scene in the World of Darkness, taking out every single blader to send a message that Destruction Bellfire was the new and improved Beyblade ever since. But how about the only one to ever done it? And Belle had some amazing battles, took on the legends, and even lost to Voltaioi one time, and then defeated him in one battle. You know that about it. They had their amazing battle with one another. And I got a feeling this is going to be a great match tonight. And Belle even had his moments when he facing against Quadra. First time he faced her, he lost. And then the second time, he won in his own backyard, known as Phantom's Gate. Well, Belle has formed some amazing friendships over the years in the world of Beyblade, and no doubt about it. But let's go to our ring announcer for the introductions between the challenger and the champion. Introducing the challenger from Kansas City, weighing in at 285 pounds, Baron Corbin! And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 126 pounds, he is the TNW World Heavyweight Champion, Belle Dayzata! Belle Dayzata made history throughout his TNW career, along with ACW, by winning the World Heavyweight title in ACW's history books, but after showing up to TNW late last year at Summer July in the Rumble match of the Summer July Rumble to win the TNW Summer July Money in the Bank briefcase, cashed in at War at Christmas, won the World Heavyweight title, faced off against Sabu to win the HWF World Heavyweight title. And Bell is an amazing athlete. There's no denying that here tonight in our main event. Here we go. The little brother of Colt 412 going at it with Baron Corbin. Yet this rematch of the century is already kicking off big thus far, and look out, blow! Bottom rope moonsault connected, and Bell trying to end this one a little early as Baron Corbin got the left shoulder up. Yeah, but the ref didn't even get a chance to make a count yet. Well, Bell is going up top. What's the Dark Prince going to do? He was screaming out to him, "I will make you tremble in fear," with a flying forearm off the top rope. This is a smart move by the World Heavyweight Champion. Keep the big man down any way you can to retain the TNW World Heavyweight title. This is turning into an amazing show here tonight in our main event. Thus far, though, some new champions were crowned due to controversial fashion, but however, announced in the rematch clause, but Iger is still the TNW World Cruiserweight Champion after the reversal of the decision when Finn Balor came out with that steel chair hitting Iger in the head, which led to the disqualification and the reversal of the decision that night, on this night. Yeah, no doubt about it. But luckily, Vault and Hyuga Hazashi are going to get their rematch clause. Oh my God! Bell was going to fly. Baron Corbin reversed it. Yeah, well, Bell needs to think of something. Uh-oh. Baron Corbin has angered the Dark Prince. And Bell is now all fired up. Big boot by Baron Corbin, catching the World Heavyweight Champion in the face. And a slam on the outside. And these fans in Louisville don't love it one bit, you think? And now, Baron Corbin back in the ring. And oh, Bell rolled out of the way. Springboard clothesline from the corner. Corbin was too close to the corner there, saved himself. And a headbutt on the champion. And now Baron Corbin trying to do whatever it takes to win a title here. And more likely get the heck out of ACW any way he can. And now putting the boots right to the face on the World Heavyweight Champion. The ultimate show of disrespect. End of days. Bell in trouble. Is that it? No. Bell got the left shoulder up at one. And Baron Corbin can't believe it. And oh, Bell with the counter. Wheelbarrow stunner. The wheelbarrow stunner. That one's got to be the end. To end off this main event. Bell with a cover. Is that it? 1, 2. And Bell retains the World Heavyweight title. And a rematch of the century reached its conclusion tonight. Here's your winner. And still TNW World Heavyweight Champion, the Dark Prince, Bell Dayzona. What a main event we have witnessed here tonight in Louisville, Kentucky for TNW Summer of July. And yet you gotta imagine, after seeing this matchup, that every single Beyblader at home is loving this, seeing the Dark Prince still the TNW World Heavyweight Champion. But this was an amazing night here in Louisville, Kentucky. And we want to thank you all so much for tuning in to TNW Summer July as we are out of time. From Louisville, Kentucky, live for TNW Summer July, Beyblade Burst One Night Stand. I've been your commentator, MJ. We'll see you all next time. Good fight, good night, and thanks for joining us. Oh my God, what a night live in Louisville, Kentucky. And as the Bladers would say, 3, 2, 1, let it rip.